I think that it's probably likely that Theta will get close to. What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here. I know it has been a wild ride in the last week for Theta. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about NFTs. We're going to talk about what I think is going to happen in the future today on this video. But before we get to that, my name is Jeremy, and if you want to follow along my journey as I build wealth, then subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Remember, I am literally just a guy sitting in front of a computer talking to a camera. None of this is intended to be financial advice. Let's get to it. You know what happened, I guess it was Friday, a week ago Friday, not last Friday, the previous Friday. Everything, the whole crypto market just tanked, and it was sort of stagnant for basically the entire week. Theta got down to like $7, I think, at one point, $7.80. And if you were looking to buy Theta, last week was when you should have done it. Everything seemed to be on sale. If you wanted Theta, if you wanted T-Fuel, if you wanted any host of other cryptos, last week was the time to do it. And you can already see here, I woke up this morning, I've been getting those alerts on Binance. Theta's down 10% for the day. Theta's down 10%. Well, look at this. It's already back up to 1098. I truly believe that it's going to just go through the roof in the next few months. Now, let's look at this chart, or let's just do the last 7 days, 14 days. That'll give us an idea of what happened. So you can see here, this was, let's see, 14. This was that, before that Friday. Yeah, here you go, Friday. Spiked up to $15, and then it chugged along, dropped back down, and then let's see, this would have been probably here's Thursday, and then into Friday it just tanked down here to $8, and it sort of spiked up from there. It may have that might have been its low, $8.19. I think some exchange it had it down to like $7.50 or $7.80 at some point. And then you can see last week, and now, overnight, last night, it spiked up. Now the question is, what's going on? Ethereum price has been kind of high. I don't know if you follow Gary Vee, but he's got a big NFT drop that's supposed to be happening on May 5th, and that is on the Ethereum network. He's building that on Ethereum, so that may have something to do with the price of Ethereum going up. He has a very large following, so he's trying to get people to go to MetaMask and get some Ethereum in their wallet to purchase his NFTs. Also, if you remember, World Poker Tour. So this has been hyped for 3 or 4 weeks now, maybe a month or more, about World Poker Tour partnering with Theta to do NFTs. Well, the first drop happened, I think it was yesterday, Sunday, and you can see sort of what they're doing. Upcoming drops, so minutes, hour, or seconds, minutes, hours, days, 12 days from now, I guess another 2 weeks, they're going to have another drop. But you can see here, you can buy the base pack set for $50. You can all-in pack, it's $150, $350, and then there was even an auction. Let's see, this might still be going on. Yeah, so they're doing a silent auction or Mike Sexton NFTs. Auction includes 3x. Heads up for World Poker Tour, Mike Sexton's seen every one of these situations from the broadcast booth. I don't really follow the World Poker Tour, so I don't know really who any of these guys are. Don't get on to me. I like to watch poker, but I don't follow it like some people do. Here's a comprehensive Legends pack, 5x base set. So this is sort of all 3 of the ones, all in pack. So this is sort of the beginning. This is like the first large-scale Theta NFT that's starting to drop. And so that may have something to do with the price. I believe it probably has a little bit to do with the price of Theta going up. Notice what I think is interesting. Let's see if I can find it again. There was a spot on here where it talked about, let me just click on one of these, the price. And if you used USD to purchase, it was whatever the price was. But if you use T-Fuel, there was a 5% discount for T-Fuel. So those of us on this list or on this channel that know how to buy T-Fuel and Theta, you can actually get a 5% discount by purchasing this NFTs using T-Fuel. Now, obviously, there's exchange fees and that kind of stuff, so maybe it is a wash in the end, but something to keep in mind. The other thing, and this is not new news, so don't get on to me that I'm a little late on this. I know, but BitBoy is launching NFTs via Theta Drop in May. So obviously he's got 750,000 followers, at least that's what this says. And I'll be interested to see what his NFTs are going to be and what that does with the price of Theta. And then crazy for cryptos, Digital Dave just announced last week that he's going to be partnering with the Theta network to launch NFTs. And so when you add up all of these different things that are going on in the NFT space, you've got Mainnet 3 that is launching in the end of June. There is so much right now that is happening with Theta. I was not and am not worried about the price of Theta. This is literally, I believe, manipulation, people selling off large amount. Binance holds a huge amount of Theta. It wouldn't surprise me if they were pushing the price down to try to pick up more or to get the weak hands out, or maybe there's a validator type group that's trying to get into it. But I would imagine that probably would happen off market. It may not affect the price that much. Look at this, up 18% in the last 24 hours. Up, does that say 10,000? Up 10,274% in the last year. I wish I would have got in last year. I didn't even know about Theta last year. Like I said before, I'm relatively new to crypto, but man, you guys that got in early, congratulations. You are going to be holding giant bags whenever this is all said and done with. I think that it's probably likely that Theta will get close to $100 by the end of this year. I think that's realistic. When you look at the market cap, it's basically like a 10x increase, which would put the market cap at about 100 billion. I think that's realistic considering the other tokens that are out there. And then all of the partnerships that are happening. I really truly believe that you're going to have a Tom Brady announcement that comes out soon with his NFT company Autograph launching on Theta. That's mere speculation. But all of the clues to me seem to point to that direction. Obviously, you've got BitBoy, NFTs, Crazy for Crypto, World Poker Tour, and this is just the beginning. All of this has just been announced in the last 3 weeks to a month. And so there is so much room to move in the coming months and through the end of the year. With all that said, I've mentioned before that I'm considering launching a Patreon. I've gotten so many people that have reached out and said yes, they're interested in that. If you are interested in Patreon, there is a link in the description for an email list, a crypto email list that I have. Go sign up there. When I launch Patreon, it's going to happen through that list first. And I may even do a small trial with only a limited number of spots just to sort of iron out all of the details. And I'm going to publish a ton of content on there that people have been asking about, like how do I sell my Theta whenever I want to sell it? How do I get it out and cash out? Some of it will be news and sort of what I'm holding and what I think is happening in the market. Some of it will be tutorial based on how to do specific things with tutorials and screenshots walking you through the entire process. So if that's something you're interested in, go down, sign up for that list, make sure you're on it so that whenever I send out an email, you'll have an opportunity to get in. If you like this video, please like it, share it with a friend, somebody you think might want to watch it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and there's another video right here starting right now. I'll see you over there.